Yo, yo guys, what is up? Real American Josh here, and I'm back with another episode of NFL game by game predictions. And today I'm going to be recording the NFC North and NFC East and uploading it. Tomorrow it'll be the NFC South and wrap up with the NFC West. So first off, I'm doing the Lions from the NFC East, and if you've already seen my Jets video, you know that Lions start off week 1 against the Jets on Monday Night Football, by the way, with a 38-17 victory. So, Matt Patricia gets his first net win. Now, with the Lions this year, I think this year with LeGarrette Blount and Kerryon Johnson, I think the Lions' run game is going to be, improved. I think they'll finally have a nice 1-2 punch back there. Theo Riddick might stay on the roster and be a pass-catching back. The Lions might have a nice backfield, Matt Stafford, obviously, in my opinion, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL at the moment. Marvin Jones and Golden Tate and Kenny Golladay make up a pretty good receiving core. I forgot if Eric Ebron's still on the roster, but he was inconsistent at tight end anyway. But defensively, that's where the Lions need to find the improvement, and I think Matt Patricia can definitely help with that. But in week 2, going on the road to play the 49ers, I've got them losing 23-7. I just think the 49ers are at least a decent team. And then after that, playing the Patriots at home, they'll lose 34-13. So, unfortunately, a 1-2 start. Matt Patricia playing his former head coach and Bill Belichick. Then the next week, they go on the road to play the Cowboys, and unfortunately, another loss, 24-17 in this game. And then playing the Packers at home, they lose 31-13 in that game. So, unfortunately, a 1-4 start for the Lions after a dominating win over the Jets. Let's be honest. This is a really tough schedule, especially with this stretch here. It's really tough. Although the next week going on the road to play my Dolphins, and if you've seen my Dolphins video, you know that I had the Lions beating my Dolphins 23-13. And then the next week at home against the Seahawks, I had the Lions with a 31-20 win over the Seahawks. So now the Lions have won back-to-back games, but unfortunately, the next week, a trip to Minnesota, the Lions, they're not going to win that game. A 27-7 loss for the Lions. So, at this point in time, the Lions are 3-5. And then the next week, they'll fall to 3-6 at the Bears with a loss, 23-20 loss. I think the Bears are a talented team. Maybe they're not quite there yet, but they're going to make some noise, definitely. Then the next week at home against the Panthers, it's another loss for the Lions, 34-10. The Lions seem to be struggling offensively this year, and defensively. I have a feeling that could happen this year. But they'll follow that up with a 27-17 win at home against the Bears. They do play the Bears twice in 3 weeks, which is really interesting. And then at home against the Rams, I've got the Lions pulling off a 34-31 upset here. So at this point in time, the Lions are currently sitting at 5 wins and 7 losses. But the next week they go on the road and play the Cardinals. It's unfortunately a 20-17 loss. And then going on the road to play the Bills, it's another loss, 22-14 for the Lions. And then against the Vikings at home, it's a 23-10 loss. So unfortunately, the Lions are 5-10 at this point. But in the final week of the season, on the road at the Green Bay Packers, I have the Lions picking up a win in the final week of the season, 28-24. So overall, the Lions will go 6-10 this year. Not great, but getting used to a first-year coach. And the defense has got to get better. I think the Lions need to improve their offensive line just a little bit. I think that they need to find a elite tight end, But the Lions are not too far away. I don't think it's going to be that long until the Lions are able to compete. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Real American Josh out. Peace.